What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some Total War Warhammer 3, starting a brand new series with our boy, Golgfag Maneater, who is the new Ogre Kingdoms in the DLC. So, some faction effects that we have access to mercenary contracts, allowing the Maneater's faction to be hired as mercenaries by other factions, which is a brand new mechanic. He can instantly travel to the client settlement once per mercenary contract, cannot make alliances, plus 5 melee attack when fighting against a contract enemy, and immune to psychology against a contract enemy. Lord effects for himself are plus 25% income from post-battle loot, minus 20% for Maneater units upkeep, and the ability Deadeye, which is a magic missile. We have some Golgfag Maneaters, Maneaters with Iron Fists, Ogre Bulls, Pigback Riders, Nobblers, Lead Belchers, and a Nobbler Scrap Launcher. We are playing on very hard, no AI stat modifiers. Not mean to change that. In terms of our Crisis, we've already done the green skin with Grombrindle. We just did Vermintide with Skulltaker. I think I might go for a dwarf one. Let's go for a dwarf one this time. And let's go ahead and get this campaign started. Start a brand new adventure, as we just wrapped up our previous one. And let's see what Mr. Golgfag has to offer. Definitely excited to check out the new mercenary mechanic. Should be fun. Should be interesting. Let's watch the special cinematic.
From the jungles of Lustria to the pirate-infested shanties of Fu Chao, there are few places in this world he hasn't crossed for fame and fortune. A mercenary without equal. A living legend. No job is too perilous, no deed too violent. Every contract has its price. But to feast on his enemies, that he does for free. Golgfag Maneater. His fame surpassed only by his appetite and thirst for ale and plunder.
Load up to me. We've got a new job.
Nice. Now we are starting in the Northern Empire, right next to Kislev.
New job, new start. Nice. So, who's doing the paying and who's doing the dying?
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Satisfy your greed for gold, loot, and other rewards by accepting mercenary contracts requiring you to engage in hostilities on behalf of other factions. Use the meat harvested from your army's exploits to keep them fed and increase combat effectiveness in turn, or send surpluses to the Great Maw in return for powerful advantages. Build and expand ogre camps at the cost of your army's meat stockpiles in return for higher tier buildings and other advantages over permanent settlements. Complete challenges with eligible characters to grant them big names, which come with various bonuses and abilities. And complete bounties issued by other factions for military action against targeted characters and settlements in return for rewards and improved diplomatic relations. Okay. We have mercenary contracts. So we have Ostland. The client requests the following actions against the targets. These are all the different things that we can get for client satisfaction. Looks like we need to hit 250 on either side, and we can join either side of the war.
For the Empire.
Ooh, you have Nuln Ironsides, handgunners.
Praise Sigma.
Okay, well, first of all,
Tyrant of
we have our
the
camp here.
tribe.
Tier 2 settlement.
Wonder what
Um,
next.
We have a butcher who has the Heaven spell. We have Golgfag himself.
Golgfag
Greater girth,
Maneater.
impressive wealth, keep walking, experience killer, upgrades for man-eaters, casualty replenishment and upkeep. Ooh, more replenishment of movement range after winning a battle. We had a lot of that with Skulltaker. A bunch of buffs and bonuses for Regiments of Renown. Gain 3 random abilities via ancillaries at the start of each battle. These abilities will be lost after the battle. That's kind of cool. Okay, so who are we siding with? I think we want to start with Camp Huddle. Let's get our camp limit up.
He's better and more
Now the camp
expensive.
The camp would be more effective if we went to war with, Ostland. But this seems like a tougher army, doesn't it?
Pioneer of
They got a lot of gunners, which makes me nervous.
Wonder at Golgfag.
And they got the Outriders.
work
That's a
to
10
do.
stack versus another 10 stack. You should just have one settlement. Right? You're just gonna have a capital and a minor settlement versus 2 minor settlements and a capital.
All this hanging up.
We do get more money if we go to war with Norland. I think we're gonna go after Nordland. I'm kind of nervous about this army here.
At the end.
Empire contract. Okay, our first mission is to complete a mercenary contract. Can go ahead and click on this. We can break it. What are our objectives? Complete 15 mercenary contracts, occupy, loot, raise, or sack 30 different settlements, and construct a great maw site,
Biggest gut in the
which is the full upgrade of the Ogre camp.
Wonder if the world's
So,
fair.
let's go ahead and start with our first battle. Think we've done everything that we want to do.
Something to eat.
Looks good to me. A Pyrrhic victory. Ooh, you have some Empire Knights and some great swords. Okay. A Pyrrhic victory to start off. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Let's see if we get some terrain advantage for our lead belchers. Because I got a feeling that they're going to be a pretty significant unit for us. I think I'm going to put you guys right here. Let's go ahead and split these units. 2 on each side of our lead belchers. The butcher. And then Golgfag up here. Our nobblers, I might hold in the back so that they don't get charged. And then we have our catapult. So, here are our brand new special man-eaters. Golgfag's boys. We have our typical ogre bulls. We have Golgfag himself. I really like the jawline. I wonder what creature that is. On what creature's jaw he has. We have our lead belchers. They have igniters in their mouth. Okay. Here's our scrap launcher. We have our pigback riders. Is that for charging? They charge with their heads. We have our normal nobblers. And then we have our man-eaters with the iron fist. So, let's go ahead and start the battle. I think I'm going to try and target these great swords first. See if we can't get them to push against us. I do like Nordland's colors, the blue and yellow. See from their perspective as they get rained down on. Well, that accuracy was absolutely awful. Definitely wanted you to hit the great swords. A general of the Empire. Nathian von Gruge. And maybe this will hit better? Oh yeah. That's a nice hit right there. That's a nice hit. I kind of feel like these crossbows might be a problem. How do we compare? Okay, man-eaters can take on the great swords. Ogre bulls cannot. Let's see if we can't target some of their crossbows. I think we might speed up a little bit here. Okay. The accuracy is not super great with this thing. They are taking an interesting turn on us. An interesting angle. Let's move around a bit. Our lead belchers are actually almost in range. Okay, they're moving up on us. Let's kind of angle our outer line here. Tear them up, boys. Take on those great swords. What's the range for this? It's pretty long. I actually might have you guys try and focus here. Golgfag yourself. I think I'm gonna have my heroes charge these knights. And let's send some support. They're gonna get into our lead belchers anyways, which is not exactly what we were looking for. Catapult, keep focusing their archers for me. Let's go ahead and buff up. Let's hold it for now. See if we can't flank with these lead belchers.
Take it all. Guts out, boys.
Guts out, boys. Let's go ahead and hit these spearmen with shields, because they're going to be anti-large. They might do some decent damage to us. Oh yeah, them lead belchers are nasty. Alright, let's see if we can't hit these archers. And then we need to wipe out these great swords. Let's buff up Golgfag to try and take out their hero real quick. See if we can't break their morale. Our man-eaters are taking some nasty damage. Alright, let's try and wipe these other archers out. And then help out on this side. Didn't use our ability. I don't know if this has friendly fire. Requires line of sight. That's not good. Oh, break! That charge wasn't horrible. I don't know if we need to run these guys down. I'm assuming we do, right? We took some hefty casualties there. Not gonna lie. Those casualties were hefty.
Golgfag Maneater!
What's your range here? Was that the damage it did? Let's try and check out these great swords as well. Let's lower their speed, catch up with them, finish off those Empire Knights. You guys can back on up. I don't think you guys could quite catch up. Alright, well they're basically done anyways. Could fire some more on our catapult, but maybe another battle wouldn't be too bad. 251 kills with our lead belchers. That's pretty nasty. Looks like we got some decent replenishment too, because they definitely took more damage than that. Yeah, we got some nice replenishment. Now, what do we want to stock up on? I'm assuming meat, because it sounds like we're using meat for a lot of our buildings. Their great swords got wiped. Apparently, their whole army did, so we did not need to chase them down. Ooh. Cooldowns for Lore of the Great Maul spells. A big name unlocked. We didn't even check our big names. We're gonna start with Root Marcher. Win a battle against human factions. Strength from flesh. You have regen. When only fighting against humans, though. Okay. Plus 5% weapon strength. You need to win a battle in a region with wine resource. Win a battle with 4 regiments of renown. And end your turn in full speed stance, but it has to be on water. How about this guy? Successfully use a hero action with this character. But that's just for campaign map stuff. Win 5 battles. Hit points and armor. Vampire counts, Vampire Coast, or Tomb Kings. And win a battle with another hero in your army. Affects allies in range if it is a lord or a hero. And physical resistance. Let's do replenish troops.
I spy loot.
Melee attack, feasting frenzy. For our lord. Campaign movement range, enables tunneling stance. Causes attrition, enemy armies in local province, and income from raiding. Bone to pot, spell resistance, power recharge and reserves per second. ++2 power reserve per turn. I don't think we're going to do any of those yet. We have 61 out of 250. And it looks like we might get up to 100 once we take this. Now, I did see something. Settlements gifted to client. So we'll have to see what that's all about and what that does. Let's go ahead and push into this next battle. A close victory against these troops? Let's go ahead and minimize casualties, because I think that's going to be pretty important here. Should definitely minimize casualties, especially early on in the campaign. Always minimize casualties. Whenever you can. Ooh. Not a huge fan of this map. Maybe they'll let us sit on the hill for a little bit. Go ahead and sit here. And then we're going to do the same formation as last time. And then Noblars in the back. See if we can't focus their crossbows.
Let's show 'em what you do for a living.
They are going to push towards us. Nice hits already.
Win supper, Maneater.
Now they... Okay, unit has to be a single entity for that. Wow. Absolutely demolishing those troops. All of you guys... I'm gonna send my nobblers after those boys.
When do we eat?
Golgfag Maneater.
Boom. Demolishing them. Now these are spearmen, so we gotta be a little careful with that. You can keep focusing those troops. Let's see if we can't wrap you around. Although I don't really think we'll need it. But we do want to try and focus the spears. Look at these guys, they're ridiculous. Go ahead and weaken them. Oh, they each have a spear? That's kind of cool. Yeah, close victory that. You might have lost some ogre bulls, but that was nice and easy. 4 losses. All to their swordsmen. 143 for our lead belchers. Just like that. Even our man-eaters, our special ones, got 72. Yeah, those lead belchers I think are going to be pretty important early on for us. Pretty important. 37 meat, 462 treasury, and some experience. Okay, so it's on this screen that we gift it to a client. Settlement will be given to Oslin. And that's how we get the most satisfaction. We get the most meat by raising. But we also get the most money by gifting to a client. So this is their province anyways. That puts us over the halfway mark.
Golgfag Maneater.
You're gonna take 2 turns to get there.
New sights, new eats.
You have 198 meat. Let's get inspiring presence early on.
Golgfag the legend.
Let's get dual weapons, because these guys are anti-infantry. You guys are damage dealers. You have better melee defense. Better armor and shields, but I think I want the anti-infantry for now.
Tyrant of
Now for
the
this bad boy.
tribe.
Okay, there's no growth mechanic.
I'm the boss.
Control and growth local province. Could get some bruisers if we want. I feel like saber tusks are pretty helpful early on. Could get some cavalry though. Then man-eaters. Meat generated. Income from raising. Upkeep. Recruitment cost and local recruitment capacity. Global recruitment capacity. And then income. What do we think is going to be most important early on? Getting some cheap and cheerful cavalry? Could also get another hero.
Obey me.
What if we recruit this guy early? A farter? Though they risk killing the ogres directly behind them, those fighters who like it spicy can propel themselves further with gassy emanations following a hearty meal. What the heck? Ooh, Weapon Master sounds good. Yeah, let's get him early to go into this army. Because then we can get our butcher's big name.
Mercenary Maneater.
We're recruiting already, but it looks like we can only recruit 1 per turn. So maybe getting
Want everything.
And that's minus 15% upkeep within the circle. But are we going to spend a lot of time here? Now we can pack up camp. Will be removed for a few turns. The camp can then be redeployed elsewhere via the camp recruitment panel.
Nice and full.
Yeah, let's get local recruitment capacity. Oh, we can build multiple. That cost 100 meat. So we can actually get both. To upgrade you, you cost 400 though. And we probably want to max this out before anything.
Maneater.
Okay.
Bruiser.
Now, what kind of skills do you have? Training. Puncture? Ooh. Sundered armor and melee attack. Unit mass, physical resistance, and melee defense. Okay, that's like hero actions. Bonus for symmetry and armor piercing. And melee defense and leadership. Ward save. And character experience for accompanying lord. Speed, weapon strength, and charge bonus. Or we could make you tanky. Physical resistance. Melee attack and weapon strength. Where you going? Oh, and unbreakable. Okay. He could be cool. What's his name? Gut Blout Wiffa Cheese. That's interesting.
So,
Now, all we can do is non-aggressions. Because we can't do alliances. Question is do we want to keep giving them territory or not? Or do we want to take some territory for ourselves? Because this will give us 60.
mercenary lord.
And it said, right, like we won't... Yeah, we need 2 turns to get there.
Get going.
So we'll be able to recruit 2 units. We want the anti-infantry. Plus we'll have another hero with us.
Victory. Now we eat.
Bounties are issued in 2 turns. Alright, let's end the first turn.
Grows greater.
Golgfag is the only one with the mercenary contracts, right? None of the other Ogre Kingdoms have that? Ungol Kindred already destroyed. Our Butcher gained another level.
On the road.
Now we get replenishment as long as we're within this circle, correct?
I'll eat this whole
So like right here, they are building up some forces.
Maneater.
Let's go ahead and what's Overcast give you? Additional armor effect. That's okay. And then you can still recruit here.
Does someone need
You aren't going to be able to reach, but you should be able to reach next turn.
then disorderly? Listen,
Okay, you have this army and this army.
Comet. Gets me what I want.
187 meat.
Sights, no eats.
Your upkeep is currently 11. That gives us upkeep reduction by 5%.
In charge.
Now, we do have some units here, but I don't believe that we can transfer units on over. So this is just kind of like garrison troops.
Make sure I don't die, right?
And we're already recruiting here. So you have 50 meat.
Mercenary lord.
So I don't think we're going to do anything this turn. I am a little worried about them recruiting more forces, because this is already a walled settlement. They're not building anything.
What's this?
What can they get from this building? More spearmen. That could be tough.
Legendary plunder.
But we'll get full replenishment after this turn. And another 2 units. So we'll have a 14 stack.
I'll ignore that.
7. Oh. They might have a 20 stack with their garrison. I might try and occupy this territory. And then finish Nordland off. Because that's going to give us 231. Another faction destroyed. Research is done. Mercenary sold. You guys got some ogre bulls, huh?
For the Empire.
That's cool.
Challenge me. Killing
Okay, if we attack this, a valiant defeat. Oh, jeez. They have 5 crossbows. If we continue this siege and bring in our other unit, we could siege them down.
Yeah? What? They better have me tent ready.
You've gained a level.
Tyrant
Meat generated.
around. Oh, mine.
Inspiring presence. Recruitment cost. Casualty replenishment rate. Income from raiding, but... Oh, you can raid, though. Or horde construction cost. I feel like that's really good to have.
This'll do the trick.
Because now...
Obey.
That's going to cost 380. So if we can minimize how much meat all that costs.
To kill.
What does this look like now? Still a valiant defeat. Do we think we can win this? What would we have better luck in the open field?
Let's fight.
How many turns do we have? We have 4.
No.
They can't recruit anymore while we siege them down.
By Sigma, no.
Nobbler scavenging. Growth isn't going to help us right now. Should probably go upgrade our ogre bulls.
More loot. More
I'm kind of tempted to get
killing.
another lord here so we can continue
More
recruiting.
loot. More
I might
meat
do that.
for Michael Hinder.
Let's get somebody cheap though, which is going to be our slaughter masters. Perceptive, tactician. I don't really want another heavens lord. Let's go armor and unit mass. That's gonna nearly put us in the negative. Dual weapons. Oh, we can get 2. I think we can afford to go into the negative for a little bit.
The chop house so
Because this contract gives us 2875. Now, we haven't completed the contract, but we have some other contracts available to us. That's a good amount of money. But those are some tough factions to go against. They're Sonlings. Where are they at? I think they start up here, no? Could go up against Festus. That would give us the best reward, but... we also have to do more. Do we get more turns? We do. We get more turns to complete it. Okay. So I wonder if it depends on the strength of the enemies that they have, or how many enemies they have. Contracts. Capture and occupy the Brass Keep. Ooh. Construction cost. Eliminate Samoth. Who is this? Issuer is Hawken. Oh. And then from Festus. 200 meat from Golgfag, though. Too bad Festus won't give us a contract. Maybe this will update next turn.
I will not obey.
I might try and siege you guys down.
I see profit.
Let's siege you down for a turn. See if we can't weaken their forces, or see if we can't get them to push out. Because we might be able to bombard them really nicely. They will not push out. Interesting. But now we are in the negative. However...
Carve and
oh, you can barely move.
first we bowed.
Still a valiant defeat, but you did take quite a bit of attrition.
Come on. I refuse.
Yeah, you're taking 12 per turn.
Consume.
I might keep going in the negative here.
Killing time. Tyrant
You're getting
of
some meat
the
per turn.
tribe.
You're losing meat per turn.
The boss.
Why are you
Meat
raising?
for breakfast.
Characters plus
Death
5.
for pudding.
We do only have 3 more turns to complete this contract, so I think if they don't push out next turn, we're gonna have to push in. So if we force March, you can get there next turn. And I think I'd rather have the 3 additional units, if possible. Let's go ahead and end this turn. The mercenary mechanic is interesting. Ooh, we get the leadership for Ogre Bulls. Let's give them melee defense and melee attack.
Way's better.
How's this look? Pyrrhic victory, but we lose our whole army? Yeah, no thanks.
It's a kill.
But we are gonna have to move in here.
Butcher in shape.
You might be able to reach.
Move. Let's crush skulls.
Boom, boom.
Master Butcher.
We don't lose anybody. But high casualties. Would we be better off fighting this? We might. We can break down walls as Ogre Kingdoms. What's this map look like? Okay. Let's go ahead and fight this. We have a lord coming in 2 minutes. Reinforcements, but not too worried about that. We nearly have a full stack. What do we have? A 16 stack? We'll have to see what this looks like. I like his portrait. Oh, this is the one where they don't have a... Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna attack from this side. Because they do not have...
Ready!
towers on this corner. Alright, how does this look? Okay, you can attack the walls. Catapult, move up. Lead Belchers, I kind of want to move you up, but also I don't want to put you in range either. Now, you guys can attack walls. I might split you up evenly here. We can't see where their other units are. Lead Belchers, I am going to move you up. Hopefully you guys don't get absolutely demolished.
Try to keep up with me.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Please don't destroy my lord.
Leg Belchers. Golgfag Maneater.
Please don't destroy my Lead Belchers. Oh my goodness. That damage is bizarre. Okay, this is indestructible. You should be moving up, my friend.
Mercenary Maneater.
Okay, they are starting to come off the walls. They're pretty grouped up here. Let's take that wall down. Boom. That's perfect. Absolutely obliterated those units. You guys need to take out these archers, though. Let's go ahead and move in. And then with our Lead Belchers, we just gotta hold them right here. Like, we gotta fight right here.
This way.
Yep, keep focusing their range.
Leg Belchers.
Make sure you guys have a nice line of sight.
This way. Great dog of war.
Perfect.
Great moors.
Let's get you upgraded.
Golgfag's rock. Leg belcher.
Okay, Golgfag, you went way too deep in, my friend. Trying to take advantage of the units we have here. Because you guys can start obliterating this unit.
Mercenary Maneater.
Oh yeah.
Gut magician.
Butcher's not doing so hot though. You need to hit their lord.
Time to die.
We're demolishing that unit.
The legend.
Okay, another lord came on in. Let's get our nobblers in here. You need to keep focusing their lord. Those gates are taking a little while to come down.
Me.
See if we can't get a better angle with you guys. You guys are starting to take hefty damage though.
Golgfag Maneater. Chopper of entrails.
Kinda need you guys to come on back. Don't really want you guys focusing the walls. Can you hit the halberds from there? Oh yeah, that's what we need.
Golgfag the legend.
I think we're gonna break open this gate.
Ogres.
Yep, let's get you guys on in. We can get these halberds down
Slaughter.
and then bring these troops on in. You need to start hitting this unit.
Looks like we're winning, boys. Looking for me.
Okay, absolutely obliterated these troops.
When do we eat?
Need those archers gone.
Ready! Scrambling!
Lord's getting here. Dismember. Should be fine over there. I think that's all their crossbows, yeah?
Hungry.
So go ahead and hit those spearmen.
Maneater. Yes.
Dude, the damage that these guys do is insane. Nobblers, I might get you guys on the walls. You guys can come this way. You guys try and finish off these units. Okay, now you guys can try and hit these swordsmen. Let's slow you down. Get a volley, get a volley. Oh my goodness, it's not fair.
Golgfag Maneater.
We need to give you another buff. Let's get our other lord in here.
Golgfag Maneater.
All you guys are pushing on in. Their lord mistakenly came back.
Let's get him!
Catapult, let's move you a little closer. You guys don't do much damage to gates, which is very shocking to me.
The more calls.
Alright, let's finish these troops on off.
Leg belcher.
See if you can't hit these swordsmen.
Feel the hunger. Me.
Actually, you guys can just push into the swordsmen. Can you spirit leech this general? Because if we kill him, we might get their morale to break. Check out our piggybacks. Those guys are ridiculous. Catapult, go ahead and fire on this unit if you can hit. Let's take this gate out, and then we'll push you guys on in. Because you guys will absolutely wreck those swords.
Gush out, boys.
You guys might as well all group up together.
Have it.
Go ahead and hit those spears. Lead Belchers, let's bring you on in.
Tribe on the move.
I'm assuming that you guys will be alright against those spears.
Done deal. Starboard hungry.
Yeah, those swordsmen are done for. Okay, once they break, You guys are gonna push there.
Maneater!
Reduce your speed and do some additional damage. Lead belchers.
Right.
Don't even need to use you anymore. Nice. That was a good fight. Those archers absolutely wrecked our lord at first. Might need to get his armor up. But we only took 18 losses. 430 kills. With our lead belchers. That's insane. That is insane. Our butcher took quite a bit of damage, but he's a wizard lord, so I guess that makes sense. Suppose that would make sense. Now, what do we want to do here? Because we exceeded our contract. Do we want to take a region? Do we think that's worth it? What kind of stuff can we get?
Your territory is mine.
Because now... Yeah, we can trade with factions. But do we want to? Or would it be better... Could get some additional income. Growth, casualty, replenishment rate. Control. Additional garrison.
Slaughtermaster.
Let's get you with Root Marcher.
It will harvest many ingredients.
Because I need you to get back into that territory.
Golgfag Maneater.
Let's start buffing you up. Leadership and armor. Might go HP. 15%? Oh, that's after double. Still, 625 HP. That's pretty good.
Mercenary lord.
With this one, let's go the Thunderbolt. Let's get a nice damaging spell.
Maneater.
Training and unstoppable force.
No sights, no eats.
Now, do we want to leave Nordland alive? Because we have a satisfied contract. Is there anybody here that we want to go up against? And do we even want this?
So, my hand hovers
Now, if we
close to
trade
my
you a
blade.
settlement-
Utter your demand before I raise it.
Oh, you don't want it? Oh, no, that's us giving. Okay. Yeah, do we want this settlement?
This'll be good. Biggest
I mean, we do get nice replenishment for being here. And we can recruit here. But it's not exactly what we want to recruit. We'll hold on to you. Why not? We'll get 2 resources from this. What does this give us? Missile resistance. Meat generated all armies in local province. That's pretty good. I don't think we'll really rely on these for recruitment purposes.
I will listen.
And then we could get
but my
trade with
time is
Hawkland.
short.
But does that stop us from, like, potential contracts? I don't know. I might finish Nordland and just get a completed province. And then kind of see what there is to offer after that. They took Hergig already, which is expected. Now, we can't complete this now, but we should get a bonus reward. Any further client satisfaction gained beyond this point will be earned as immediate bonus treasury. Yeah, and we need to keep boosting our income here.
carve and grind.
Factions encountered, rank gained. Ah, you got your big names. What is this guy's big names? Ooh, nice. Armor and missile resistance. Hero action. Belly slapper. Constantly give all enemies in range -8 melee attack. Win a battle with 5 units of lead belchers in your army. Replenish ammo. Wow. And increases their damage if they have above 80% ammo. How is this complete?
World Walker.
You don't have that. That's weird.
So many new.
We do have 309 meat. Should we shift some meat over? I mean, Folg doesn't need meat. He's just gonna... We might get rid of him after we get him to a full stack. Whoa, Ostlin, chill. Chill. I'm trying to take that. Earn 5 big names across all characters.
Biggest around.
Now, your growth is absolutely horrible.
Meat ritual.
You just need 26. We'll probably keep you with 100. So let's just transfer 100 for now.
Have a hungry mouth.
Does cost us some money. That's fine. Go ahead and transfer 98. I don't think that can really get us anything that we want, though. We could get some more income. That's probably good to grab.
For the meat ritual.
Isn't there something for... I thought there was something for construction cost. No, that must just be you leveling up. Okay, yeah, let's get more income going.
Mercenary Maneater.
You're gonna be able to recruit more units. Let's get some saber tusks finally. And they're not that expensive either.
Mercenary Lord.
Decisive victory. -8 leadership. We'll go ahead and give that to you. We should be okay to auto-resolve this. I mean, it's definitely more losses than we would have taken, but... we should get some nice replenishment. 110 meat. Yeah, let's go ahead and occupy.
Taking this.
I was gonna say, that probably automatically completes this contract because they're wiped.
No sights. No eats.
Yeah, let's get you some more HP.
Maneater.
Further troop replenishment.
Let's do it.
You have a port, which is more income. That's actually really nice. Okay, what kind of contracts do we have next? Ooh, we have to go up against Festus. Or we could go up against Azazel and Sarl. Really? You guys hold this? Do you guys start with that? I might give it a turn. Province secured, Norland. Contract success. Complete a mercenary contract. I mean, to be fair, we would get 2 of these complete. Eliminate Samoth and the Brass Keep within 7 turns. And then we complete 2 bounties, which could be really nice. How much do you need? 468. I think I'm going to keep your meat.
We need more mercs.
Sure, let's go ahead and max you out.
Consume.
And then if we could really, realistically get you ready, we might hold 2 armies for now. But you...
Bring me ingredients.
I'm going to transfer another 100 meat on over.
No ogre can beat me.
And then you're actually pretty close to being able to be upgraded, which will be great. Because then we will start unlocking man-eaters and some really nice cavalry. We'll get giant scourgers and yetis, which is a new troop. And here we'll get lead bilchers and iron guts. An iron blaster would be dope. More recruitment capacity and less upkeep. And then we'll be able to upgrade this all the way to 800 income. We could cancel this. And greatly improves availability of Ogre mercenary units. Nah, I think I want the money first. Let's get some money. Now, what can we get here? Growth and control. Income from all buildings. Corruption. Let's go growth and control. Because if we can get this to tier 3, that's 550 income. It's actually really nice. And then you're also going to have a resource building, which gives us missile resistance and meat generated for armies in the province. Should probably get you defenses. And then maybe just the income building, because I don't think we need to worry about recruitment. We could place another camp, but I'm going to hold off on that, probably until our next contract. With a full stack, are we comfortable enough with this full stack to go up against Festus? Is there anything else that we feel like we should go for?
The great s'mores come by.
I don't know. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see what's going on. Maybe we'll get some other contracts available next turn. We'll have to see what happens here.
Want to hear my legend?
Non-aggression, no. Not interested. Rank gained. Impenetrable gut blout. Okay. Loot pile. We are still in the negative though, because we just recruited a bunch of units. I think I'm gonna have you move this way and keep recruiting. That is a long name. Oh, it's because you have the big name. That makes sense. You have decent armor and a bronze shield. I might get you some more melee attack. Up to plus 12.
Legendary plunderer.
Okay, we can go to war with Midland. Or help Midland. Which would include going to war with the Warherd and the Black Pit Tribe. Or just Midland. Or Festus. Or Azazel. Who would we rather go to war with? Because then we can travel. I mean, we are kind of preparing for Festus, because that's where we're moving this army. Let's get more of these units. Is Festus going to be too difficult for us, though? I want to complete these bounties, too. If we get both of these bounties, we get another 4,500 gold. And some good diplomatic relations, meet construction cost, and executioner's axe. Which could be good.
Mercenary Maneater.
I might try and take out Festus. And then we'll give them her gig, but maybe take the brass keep for ourselves. Because that's still that's a good reward. It's the least amount of meat. But it's the second most money. I don't really want to go to war with Azazel right now. Midland. They do have a full province. So does the Black Pit and Laurelon Forest, but I wouldn't want that. I would probably gift that settlement. Oh, they're not at war with Laurelon. They're at war with the Warherd. Which, I don't even know where the Warherd's at. And both of these seem like they have decent garrisons already. Plus, if we go to war with Black Pit, we expose ourselves. Festus might be the move here. We've already taken out one Empire faction, so let's go ahead and help out the Empire this time. Oh,
Better be
let's
done
do it.
at the end.
Oh, we could hit Festus this turn.
I do not suffer fools.
I think we can hit Festus this turn.
No sights, no eats.
Only person who's not fully replenished is our butcher. They do have 2 other armies. Pretty weakened. Oof. You have halberds and a giant. You are a little bit weakened.
No scum.
And I feel like this is a lot of armies. And,
My meat makes the tribe
I mean,
strong.
Vigor in battle is tired already. What kind of stances do we have? Oh, we get meat generated too. I mean, this is where we're moving this army anyways, and then maybe later on we can grab some other contracts down here. But I don't think I want to go too far from this territory. Like, I don't want to go all the way up north here. Not yet, anyways.
Biggest around.
So how's this look?
Time to get
Really? You do have 4 Chaos Warriors. 33 and 26. Yeah, their Chaos Warriors wreck us. And those anti-large are tough. What's our weapon strength? 90. These guys are anti-infantry. How are we going to take out that giant, though? And they have a Lord and Festus. Or a hero. Do we send Golgfag up against the giant? 70, 50, 578. Oh, wow. Can we take that giant out? Festus we should be able to wipe. He's a 71, 38. 61, 50. Oof. We do have this guy. We have a spellcaster. Let's go ahead and quick save. And we'll see what happens next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.